I need to talk to you today about something I didn't want to talk about, but I've got to talk about. There's an event company called Unleashed Events. They are run by a man who used to be a nurse. Just listen to this. This is an article from the Daily Star. I'll put a link in the description. It says, shameless ex-nurse sacked for perving on sick teen now runs kids' toy shop. Do you know what that means? Not only does he run a toy shop, he's also in charge of these events. The article reads, disgraced Lee Narroway kissed and touched a vulnerable 17-year-old girl and hatched a plan to have sex with her in a shower. That means this man abuses his position of power, and he is going to be in charge of an event run to bring children to it. Do we want this man near our children? I don't think we do. He may not be a paedophile, but he's a man who abuses his position of trust and takes advantage of this position over vulnerable people. I urge every single person who watches this video to boycott the events he runs. Doncaster Unleashed is one of them. I have been banned from commenting on the event page and anything to do with the event because I asked a question. Why does this man represent your company and why is this man employed in your company? They literally just deleted my comments and blocked me from messaging them. It also says here, but despite being exposed as a perv who preyed on young people, Narroway organises comic conventions for children. He may not be a paedophile, but he's in a position of trust and abuses that position. That means this man can do it again. I'm not going to show you pictures of this man, I'll just give you the link. It says, we were alerted about Narroway after a member of the public contacted UK Database, a website set up to track the movements of criminals who have harmed children or young people. The event organisers know this man is on this database. Narroway now running Star Wars specialist shop Hunter's Toys in Teesside. Remember that? So any event there may have something to do with him, so you might want to check before you go. Was brought before the Nursing and Midwifery Council in 2010. That's 8 years ago. He faced allegations about his relationship with a teenage patient at the secure Westwood Centre at West Lane Hospital, Middlesbrough. He told the suicidal 17-year-old to change her t-shirt in front of him, put his hands down her trousers and exposed himself to her. And this man is running an event aimed at children. He also hatched a plan to have sex with her, telling the girl they could go to the shower room and that if anyone came in, he could pull up his trousers and say she was just blowing her nose. The girl, referred to as Patient A, also said Narroway, then 38, that's 8 years ago, so that means he's now like 46, right? Switched shifts to spend time with her. He went out of his way to prey on this vulnerable teenager. It then goes on to explain how he touched her in private parts, showed her his private parts. He was found guilty of misconduct and struck off. It also says the former local independent councillor had previously been found guilty of assaulting his girlfriend, breaking her arm. He's not just an abuser of young people, he's also a woman beater and woman abuser. He was given a 6-month suspended sentence in 2009. He's a convicted woman beater. And he is now running an event aimed at children. Narroway also has been cautioned in 2007 for an assault on another woman at his home. This man is going to be around a lot of vulnerable people. And I go to a lot of cosplay events and conventions. These people are very vulnerable and need to be looked after. They do not need to be around people like this. This man should not be anywhere near a vulnerable person. And if anyone supports this, I want them to tell me. Because me and the Justice Department want to find them. This is not called for. Me and the judges have already decided to boycott any of these events. Any Unleashed event we will not go to, because this is despicable. The local police have been informed, and this is being looked into by them. So I just urge anyone who is going to go to any of his events, just don't. I've also tweeted to the people who are going to the events, as in celebrities. I found them on Twitter, I messaged them, sent them a link to this article. And until we get a reply, I urge everybody to boycott Unleashed events. Doncaster Unleashed is one I know of. I don't know how many more there are going to be this year, but this is one. I would like everybody to just not go. Don't make a scene, just don't give this man money. He's a woman beater, an abuser of young people, and he should not be getting a penny of our money. Cosplay should be safe. So should Comic-Cons. We do not want to be around people like this. And if you have any more information, please drop it to me. My social media links will be in the description. Other than that, it's Saturday. Easter Friday was yesterday. Easter Sunday is tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. And be safe, be vigilant, and behave. And do not break the law, because I will find you, like I found this man. Goodbye. Have a good weekend.
Bye.